gonna try to make it today for you guys at home. We're making a tagliatelle bolognese. Something that I grew up, my mom made every day in the house. Not every day, but mostly every day. So it's very simple. The tagliatelle bolognese everybody can do at home. Very simple. We're using few ingredients. We're using all-purpose flour, semolina flour. We're doing here at Pomo. We're doing 800 gram of all-purpose flour, the white one, and we do 200 gram of the semolina. Semolina give a little bit of flavor of the pasta, and it'll give the color yellow. In addition, with the egg, we'll give it the color yellow. So we start with 800 gram of all-purpose flour. So Lupita is gonna put the 800 gram of flour. This is the all-purpose flour. And then we mix it with the 200 gram of semolina flour. Mix all together, very simple. Mix all together with your hand, and then slowly put 10 gram or 15 gram of salt, also 20. And then you start to add the egg. So usually with the 1 kilo of flour, usually we do 10 eggs, but you have to adjust it based on how big are your egg and how you like your pasta. At Pomo, we're using our farmer egg. We have a guy from his garden. He has this hen chicken, and he brought it to us, and they are amazing. How you can see the color of the egg are super yellow and make a huge difference on your pasta. More fresh are the egg, more natural are the egg, and the pasta more beautiful and good is the pasta. Now you do kind of a volcano with the flour, and you add salt, and then you mix with and egg. Egg give the humidity. The percentage of humidity when you do pasta, has to be around 30%. So if you do a pasta without egg, you use water, and if you do 1 kilo of flour, you put 300 milliliter of water. If you don't want to do the same pasta, is simple. You can do it for vegan people without egg. So very simple. Just change, instead to use the egg, you use water, and the pasta will be vegan if you do it. Today we're gonna do a bolognese sauce after Lupita show us how to make a pasta. And see, we have to, with your hand, moving this movement, and try to make a dough. It takes 10 minutes to make this dough, not really much. Once you make the dough like this and it's completed, then you make the dough to relax, and you cover with the film like we do it over here. We cover with the film, and then you let them rest for at least 1 hour. We have to cover with the film because otherwise it forms a crust the outside. So that's why it's important to cover. The other thing is the gluten need to relax. That's why when you make it relax for 1 hour or two, it's the gluten need to relax. So the pasta, when the gluten is relaxed, the pasta is easy to work. Otherwise, it will be more difficult to use the rolling pin. It will be more difficult to work the pasta. That's why more the pasta is resting, and more easy is to work the pasta. So after she do this long, now she tried making a kind of a bowl. Get ready the pasta to rest a little bit. Okay, that's it. This is one, and then we do with the other one. Now we can show one other thing. one other thing we can show now is how to make the pasta. Which one is the important? Peter, over here I have to show a little bit something. Dammi la bollita. That's really important. Muoviti. Lasciamola lì. No. Muoviti. Andala su lì. It's important when you have this one, when you have the dough, you have to use your twist it, and then you do it with your hand like this. Push this one. It's important when you like this, twist it, and this is how you do the pasta. Make it like a ball, and then we cover. Lupita, you cover with the film, and you let it rest for 1 hour, 2 hours, wherever you like it. At least it has to rest at least 13 minutes, no less. Now we're gonna explain how when the pasta is get rest, and you make a little bowl. So, and then you start to work with the rolling pin. You can even buy in the store. There is a machine they do the pasta if you don't want to use the rolling pin. It's called Imperia. It's an Italian pasta machine. You can find it in any store. But now we're gonna show the old way, like my mom, the old-fashioned way to do the pasta home without the rolling pin, with the rolling pin. So you takes a little time, but the people are at home, they have nothing to do in this quarantine. It's a time to enjoy the family. Do this one with your kids at home and teach them and play with them, because now it's a time to be happy at home. It's a time to enjoy the family. Be safe and play with your kids at home and make a pasta. And one day you make a pizza. So the day is gonna be quickly. You pass your day at home with the family. All the tradition, it's coming back in this day. Where we grew up in Italy, we were always doing this one with Mama, Nonna, making lasagna, making tagliatelle, and we always helping, making ravioli. We always be in the kitchen when I was kids to help. And then this is the time for everybody to do a pasta at home. What is best to do at home? It's better than watch a TV. Enjoy with the family. So we're almost done. You make a nice thin pasta, and then Lupita, we're gonna have now pasta already made. So you have to work long with this pasta and make it thin as you can. We already have one ready for you guys, so we can show you how to cut the tagliatelle. Tagliatelle, tagliolini, pappardelle, they are all the same, coming from the same dough. So if you do the tagliolini, you gotta cut very thin between one and the other one. If you do tagliatelle, it's a little bit larger, kind of a 2 millimeter. And if you do the pappardelle, you have to go 4 to 6 millimeters. So now you put the dough in top of your table, then you roll it, a little bit flour always, because otherwise it is stick. The flour can stick. Always you keep the flour on always. And now we make a kind of a little roll, and we preparing. It's important right now to put the flour, because if you don't put the flour, the pasta stick together and you're not able to open the pasta and make the tagliatelle. It's really important. This see what Lupita is doing. Otherwise, the pasta will stick together. Now, when you do the roll like this, then you're ready to cut and making the tagliatelle. Again, more thin is your cut, and more is gonna be a tagliolini. Little medium, like she's doing, are tagliatelle, and large are pappardelle. So there you go. Now, when you this is the tagliatelle, you see. There you go. Then a little bit of flour all together. That's the important thing why you have to put the flour inside. So when you open the tagliatelle, they come in. They open it easily. This is a plate. Very super simple. It takes 5 minutes. In 5 minutes we did the tagliatelle. Of course, it takes more because you have to make the dough rest. But this is tagliatelle. If you guys, if you want to, we can go to show how to do the bolognese sauce. But this is the tagliatelle. Super simple. And now we can go to show the bolognese. Bolognese sauce is so now we start with ingredient. We need 2 cups of meat broth, beef, whatever you like it, broth. 1 cup of red wine, whatever wine you want it. 500 grams of tomato paste, and then we have 250 grams of sausage, 300 grams of pork, 360 grams of beef. Then we have 150 of celery, 150 of onion, and 200 of carrot. So if you guys looking right now, Junior is gonna show you how to start to cut the onion. In the pasta, when we do the bolognese, we start with the soffritto. The soffritto we start with, I'm going to show you in a second. But first of all, we're going to cut the onion. We clean the carrots, piece of carrot as well. That's it. Then show the celery, we good. And then we go to the pot and we start the soffritto. Soffritto is made with carrot, onion, and celery. When you do the soffritto, we're gonna start to put a little bit of olive oil. Always start with the carrot. Carrots are a little bit more hard than the celery and the onion. You should have the carrot a little bit 1 minute before than anything else. Now we do quickly because we We are live, so we're gonna add the meat almost immediately the onion, but usually stay 1 minute away. And the last will be the celery. This is the sofrito. Now you let the sofrito cook for like 5 to 10 minutes. When the vegetables are nice and toasted and release all the flavor inside the pot. Then at that point, once you have the sofrito, then you start to add the meat. This is beef. Start with beef. This is then we're doing the pork and sausage. You can do whatever meat you want. If you want to do with chicken, you can do with chicken. If you don't want to do 100% pork, you do 100% pork. This is how we do it in Emilia Romagna, Bologna. That's what we do in over here. Like any meat you like it, you can add it to the quantity you like it. Just make sure you stir the meat. Want the meat. Go quickly, so we show you quickly. You should have the meat almost cooked, and then you add wine, and then you add the tomato paste. But the meat should be supposed to be more cooked, but we have no time over here right now. We gotta go soon to the pizza to bake at home, so add the last and the beef broth. Mix it and leave it in the pot with the low flame for minimum 2 hours. More time you think it's ready to fix. So now we're going to the kitchen to start to do the bake at home pizzeria. Pomo Pizzeria right now we have a 30% discount on everything you guys coming to pick up. 30% if you order in our website. If anything you order is 30% off. We have buy 1 bottle of wine and take 50% of the second bottle of wine. And we also do cocktail to go right now. So here we have our Pizza Romana. It's a new product that Pomo we're just introducing. And Nico is gonna show you how, if you buy from us, how to bake it. So this one is a pre-baked pizza dough. Then you can, at home, you can add the tomato. And then you can issue how to add the tomato. And then, super simple. Try to crush the tomato if you want to have a fresh tomato and you crush by yourself. At Pomo Pizzeria we use a San Marzano. It's a special tomato coming from the Monte Vesuvio that has a nice acidity and make the quality, the technique of the pizza. So you put a little bit of mozzarella. Okay, this is and then super simple, a little bit olive oil if you want oregano, if you want a basil, if you want to add mushroom, whatever you want, you can add on top of your pizza, and then you bake it for. You can go and I'll show you. You can go in your home and bake it to the oven over there for 5 minutes. Super simple. put your pizza in your oven, leave it there for 5 minutes at 500 degrees or 450, and then the pizza is good. Again, I want to repeat that we offer at Pomo, we offer 30% of discount for all the people who order on the phone or online to go directly with us. We offer one bottle of wine, the second one 50%, and we do also cocktail to go. The pizza, if you cook at home, is an amazing product. There's three we use it to make this one. Is three type of flour. Is a wheat flour, is rice flour, and is also the soy flour. All flour are organic, no GMO, coming from Italy, and super simple, super good. You can have a fresh, warm bake in your house, and it's amazing. This product is really, really good. Just arrived in Pomo. We do also pizza romana. We have 4 types of different pizza Pomo right now. Pizza romana, pinza, and pizza napoletana, pizza rimini style. Any kind of pizza you want, we can bake it for you, or you can bake at home. Which one? This is the best product for the to-go. The best product, pizza. Everybody loves pizza. Kids love pizza. Everybody. So I hope you guys stay safe at home. Please be safe and do this quarantine for everybody. Hopefully we're gonna go back in business very soon. For all America, God bless America, and thank you so much for watching Pomo Pizzeria today.